Hey guys, it's Gloyd here from Renegade Squadron. Guess what? Just received an email from CIG letting me know that, hey, there's another ship that's just been released. So we're going to go ahead and check that email out, and we're going to see what we have here. So when I pulled up the email, it took me to this page right here. Look at that, guys. That is our Tevarin Talon light fighter from Esperia. Look at that. We've got, that's like a bird of prey kind of look. It's got that prowler nose on there. We've got some wings, really going with the bird-like features. I guess they're kind of like a bird-like race, so kind of makes sense. Strike hard and fade away. The hit and run icon, remastered for the modern age. So choose yours now. Interesting. So we're going to go down and we're going to look at this. Two models of the Tevarin tech. So we got the Shrike and we got the Talon. Let's take a look at the Shrike here. Firepower. The Talon features bespoke Tevarin inspired weapons crafted to be as close to the originals as possible with modern technical and legal parameters. Perfectly complementing the Shrike's advanced missile assault, these twin mounted ballistic cannons shred the competition. Interesting. Alright, special missile package. Ooh. We've got a deadly evolution of the original Talon design. The Shrike was outfitted with two bespoke internal missile racks capable of unleashing a devastating volley of hard-hitting Tevarin projectiles. This system, as long as the missiles themselves, have been exhaustively recreated for the Esperia Shrike. Alright, hull. Okay, again, more exhaustive, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so stealth capabilities, reinforced hull for hit and run. And yeah, 26th century original color and cockpit. So it looks like it's got a unique single seat control scheme, which is, I guess, similar, I guess. And then a distinct escape pod functionality. Interesting. Cool, cool. Well, what about the Talon? Let's take a look at that. Firepower. Again, same thing. With each package, size 3 wall up. These twin wing mounted ballistic heavyweights are a force to be reckoned with. So is that a size 3 gimbaled? Is that actually a size 4 mount that we maybe can put size 4 guns on? That'll be something that I hope CIG clarifies here. So a little bit of caution if you're a fixed pilot. Let's take a look at this right here. Hull. Looks like the same thing, stealth tech, hit for hit and run. And again, the same kind of cockpit stuff. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down here, guys. Iconic features. Hit and run. Look at that. Look at it. Just a swarm of, Talons coming down. You got your missiles. You got your gunfire. Yeah, look at that hit and run. So the history books are filled with accounts of the Tevarin wars, of unique, effective attack methods and formations employed by Tevarin pilots near synchronous strikes, maximizing each attacker's strength as part of the greater combined assault. The Talon was the linchpin of the surgical precision mayhem. Esperia has reconstructed, or resurrected I should say, the infamous hit and run for the modern era. Ooh, I wonder, I hope this is one of the ships that we think about it. It's like a light fighter that is really, really fast on the straightaways. It can dive in there, dive out. Really kind of your boom and zoom kind of ship. Man, that would really be cool, guys. That'd be really cool. Alright, so we got legendary design. The Talon represent Esperia's continued effort to preserve historical significance of the Tevarin ship designs and update them. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's pretty sick, guys. Traditional shields. Inspired by the original Tevarin phallic shields, the Talon is equipped with proprietary focused shield generators, providing ample coverage and unprejudiced projectile deterrence. When deployed in force, frontline ships outfitted with these shields can provide crucial cover for falling waves of ships and troops. So, for troops, this shield really must be huge, right? If it's going to project to be able to cover for shields. This doesn't seem like it's this, bubble wrap, or I should say shrink wrap shields that we have. This might be kind of a bubble. That's really kind of cool and very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, that's really cool. An escape plan, and yeah, I think this kind of goes into that escape pod. That's pretty cool. I mean, let's be honest, you know, I think a lot of the ships, they really almost need to have some type of, like, the cockpit breaks off or something, because a lot of ships don't have that ejection seat, but it looks like it's an escape pod for this ship, which is pretty cool for a light fighter. And then it looks like it's got a ton of missile racks and a lot of projectile damage. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of these images. So start from the front. So you got this one right here. Oh, geez, it's skipping really fast. Okay, there we go. Pretty cool. Man, look at that. Pretty awesome. Alright, we're gonna go down. Just skip down to the price here. So it's right here with us. Comes with some helmets and stuff, if you get it, I think, with the War Bond packages. So we've got $90 for War Bond. We've got $100 for the standalone. Now remember, guys, you can get upgrades on this. So if you don't want to spend any more money, well, a whole lot more money, you can always just get the upgrades. So pretty cool stuff. We got the twin pack. We've got the Bird of Prey edition. We got the Chairman Club edition for War Bond. We got the Talon pack. And we can keep scrolling down. Some pretty cool stuff here. Upgrade your Talon? Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, let's see what happens if you upgrade it. There you go. You can upgrade it. So, if you wanted some cheap tokens, you could go here, type in Gladius. $10. That's what I would do. I would get a ton of these. I know, I think I've got a redonkulous amount of these, because you never know if CIG makes missiles good or not. It's definitely, I would do that. It's a cheap upgrade. Do it. Anyways, we're going to go back, and we're going to go ahead and jump to our brochure. So it's kind of what it looks like. We're going to zoom in here a little bit, guys, so we can see it all. Again, common image, resurrecting an icon. Again, pretty sick ass pictures here. But you know what? I'm a PvP pilot. You guys know that. I care about stats. I want the meat and the potatoes of it. Alright, let's look down here. I'm looking for it. We're going. Again, same as some of the pictures we saw before. Alright, this is where I want. This is exactly what I want here, guys. We're going to go ahead and move this over. Of course, my lovely face is in the way, so you guys can't see. So I'm going to try and put it down there. There we go. Alright, so I'm looking at this as a combat pilot. Let's take a look at this. We have a length of 20, 18.5. Same for the, pretty much both ships. Same weight, same ejector seat, life support. 2 small Tevarin shields. So this kind of goes back to what that previous part of the website went over. It's a bubble shield, it sounds like, for troops. So really going to be interesting how that works. Yeah, I mean, that's really cool. Just like any alien kind of thing, there's kind of that alien buff, so to speak. You think about like the Banu, it's got that medium shield. I bet these suckers can really take a lot of damage. And looks like they kind of project too, so that's really, really cool. They've got 8 MAV thrusters, pretty standard on a lot of fighters. You got some, 2 retros, 2 mains. Interesting in case one gets shot up. It's got another one, 2 batteries. Really haven't gotten quite into that yet. That might have something to do with the capacitor system. But what I noticed right here is it says it's got 2 size 3 Tevarin ballistic cannons gimbaled. And I think this is something I think everyone wants CIG to clarify. Is this like a size 3 gimbal like the Freelancer? Or is this an actual a size 4 mount? 2 size 4 mounts on here, and it just comes with the gimbal stock. That's what I think a lot of us really want to know. So, and then right here we've got 2 size 1s gimbaled. Again, that's a pretty crappy loadout. I don't even know why you would gimbal size 1s at that point. It's just not really, especially now that we've got, fixed guns are in a good place. I see really no reason to have that. but I guess it gives you the option for the people that you know need that. So yeah, really hoping that this is a size 4 and this is a size 2 fixed. So we got missiles. We got 2 size 3 rack. So I believe this is maybe potentially a typo. They probably meant this in parentheses. If this is the case, this Talon is a great fighter. You know, one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of ships that can equip size 4 weapons, their weapons actually have a lot higher projectile velocity. So for example, an attrition, a size 4 attrition is about 400 meters a second faster than a size 3 attrition. Now, that's a huge advantage, even though 2 size 4s do less damage than 2 or 3 size 3s. It's a big advantage because it means that there's less saturation, less spread, I should say, of the projectiles when it's hitting a target. It also means it can reach out further. It also means that it can get underneath its opponent. It needs less pip deflection, or less deflection even with leg pips, to hit specific parts on an opponent. So let's say, for example, I'm fighting a Gladius and we're kind of nose to nose almost. I require less angle to shoot out his rear end because the projectile velocity is a lot faster. So he might be trying to get my profile, but because I've got a faster, projectile, I'll be able to hit his for a few seconds before he can hit mine. That is a huge bonus of size 4 weapons. So really hoping that's one of these things we can get on here, even though it's got only 2 guns. Let's really hope and pray this is 2 size 4s. Now this is what is shocking. 2 bespoke internal missile racks, 12 size 3 missiles per rack. Holy missile, there we go. That is a lot. That is a lot of damage. That's 24 size 3 missiles. My hope is that CIG really gets the missile operator system, missile system, whatever they're going to do, really working to make this a skill-based system, because I can tell you, nobody wants to get 24 size 3 missiles shot at them in the current missile system. I can tell you that right now. Nobody wants that. That would be catastrophic. So yeah, hopefully CIG can get the missiles system kind of really working. So other than that, that's insane. That's way I look at it is, I want kind of gunplay to be, you get really close, right? You get 100, 200 meters from a target, and I really think of missiles as a weapon that you use at 1,000 meters or further away. And my hope is that there's some type of skill-based mechanic that they can get in there to make it really rewarding, so that I don't feel bad using a missile boat. I just know that, hey, this has its own skill requirements, just like guns. Because there's a lot of people that want to fly a Shrike, they want to fly a Gladiator, they want to fly a Misk. There's all these ships that are missile boats, and people feel really guilty using them because the missile mechanic is very cheap right now. It unfortunately is. So, my God, that is a lot of missiles. And yeah, that's our brochure here. So let's go back, see if there's anything more here. So yeah, oh yeah, you can get a $4 helmet while you're at it too. Just a lot of really cool stuff, guys. Yeah, it's crazy. I think a lot of us were expecting the alien tax, which is usually a lot more expensive. Just for your understanding, a blade is like $250, I think. Maybe it's a little bit less than that, but it was nowhere near $90, guys. So I would go out and get this ship. If you've been thinking about getting an alien fighter, like this is an incredible deal compared to the other ships, the other alien fighters out there. So like I think the Cartual Scout, Xeon Scout, right? I think that's like 250, 270 something. So again, guys, I would pick one of these up, maybe more than a few of them up even. It's a good thing. I would definitely do that. So hard to pass up. I guess we'll see how tanky it really is or not, but yeah, really exciting, guys. And I guess we will have to see when this comes out. I think some people said it might come out maybe December, maybe something like that. I don't know. Just some rumors. Maybe they said it somewhere. But yeah, go ahead and pick up your ship, guys. I said I wasn't gonna go get another ship, but yeah, at this price, yeah, totally gonna pick it up. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna go ahead and shut her down. I'll see you guys probably this Friday for Friday's stream. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and make sure to comment for a chance to win that Anvil Hurricane during the month of August. I will see you guys next time. Renegade Squadron signing off.